Welcome to this quick demo on how to work with annotations in StructureSolver. Let's start by clicking the Annotation menu and then Add Scale Bar. From here, a dialog box pops up where you can choose horizontal or vertical scale bars. You can choose the location, depth, and distance range of your scale bar. So I'm going to start by making my scale bar shorter so I can move it over to the side where I can see the left-hand position. From there, I'll set the depth. I want to put this somewhere that's nice and easy to see. In this case, I don't need one quite this long, so I'll use these arrows to make adjustments on the distance range. From here, you can change the scale bar tick direction to above or below, the scale bar label direction above or below, and then you can importantly choose whether your labels are absolute values. In this case, it's the same since I've positioned it where I performed my calibration, or relative values. If you adjust the pen width, this will change both the line thickness and the font size for your scale bar labels. All right, from here, you could add a vertical scale bar next, but in this case, I'm going to skip that and move on to adding a text annotation. For this, I'll click Annotation and Add Text. All right, this is where you get to type in whatever you would like your text annotation to say. And then you can select your font, including the font style and size and color, any effects. You can change the script you're using. I'm going to make this larger so that it's a bit easier to read. Awesome. And then from here, you can click Fill Color to change the background of your text box, and Outline Color if you'd like to adjust that as well. All right, now you'll notice that the text box is moving around with my cursor position, so you can pick where you'd like to leave that annotation and simply click. From there, you can close this box and repeat the process to add further annotations. If you'd like to edit your scale bars or annotations, you can do that using context menus by left-clicking directly on the object or the annotation that you'd like to adjust. In this case, you can edit, drag, copy and drag, or delete text. If you'd like to duplicate something, copy and drag is a great option there. You could always duplicate to maintain your styling, and then click to edit to make it say something different. I'm going to click and delete that annotation. Same goes for your scale bars. You can click with your left button to access the context menu, edit scale bar, and then you can adjust it, again, using the arrows to change your positioning. And the smaller arrows, or the single arrows for each of these, create finer scaled adjustments than the ones on the outsides. Now, of course, you can also adjust your annotations from the annotation menu. So here I could click Edit Scale Bar as well, because it looks like that is slightly off the page. So let's bump that back up. Perfect, I'm happy with that. I'll click OK. Lastly, you can add text annotations specifically to structural components. So for this, you click Annotation, Add Text to Structural Component, and then select the structural component you would like that text annotation linked to. I'll select this footwall block here. Let's just call it footwall. The settings I'm happy with. I'll put it here just as an example. I can close this. And now if I move this structural component around by dragging, that label or annotation will stay in place. And there you have it for scale bars and annotations.